A very good morning to you. I am Belle on air, and the question of the day to you out there is this: do you think that as a person you should express love to another person in your love language or in their love language? What I'm saying basically is, should I express love to somebody else or to somebody I love in my love language, or should I express love to them, show them love in their love language? Right? Or do you think we should both meet at a central point, having like a common love language in this case, right? A little bit of my love language and the person's love language, you get, to spice up the whole relationship.
And talking about this love language, what exactly is this
It's
language?
love language, right?
Is it APA?
So,
Is it Calabari
it's
language?
definitely
What
not
kind of
English.
language.
So love language, there are 4 love languages, right? It's how people want to feel love or how they receive love. It's a two-way thing, how you want to receive love and how you want to give love. So, and every person has either one love language or several love languages. It could be physical touch or acts of service. Probably you like to render service, or you like to receive service. It could be gifts. You like to receive gifts, or you like to give gifts. Acts of touch, as I said, you like to be touched. You're quite touchy, or you
I think
like
that's my
to be
love
touched.
language. Touch me.
And it's easy to tell, really. If you're around somebody, if I'm around someone that means something to me, I'm not saying sexual, right? Even if it's a platonic relationship, but this person is somebody you relate with, over time you would recognize the person's love language.
Really?
You're able to tell there. It doesn't hide. If you like to be touched or you are touchy, you always touch people that you're close to, right?
And for those who it's about gifts, do they give?
Yeah, they do. If, as I said, it's receiving and giving. There's one person that likes to receive gifts, but they don't exactly know how to give gifts.
I wanted to say that. So you're saying that if your love language is to receive gifts, should you also give gifts?
That one is there too. There's some persons, I might have a different receiving love language from my giving love language. You get me? Meaning, I have a love language where I like to be shown love to, which is quite different from how I show love to others.
All
right. But my question today to you is, should a person express love in his own love language or in her own love language to a partner, or in their love language? What I'm saying basically is, now let's say my love language is acts of service. That's how I like to be shown love, right? And then I have a partner whose love language basically would be physical touch, right? Now we are in love, and love is action, right? We have to show love, we have to express love. Do you think that if I want to show love to my partner, should I show love to him in my own love language, which is acts of service? Should I give out service to him? You get me? Do you help out? Or do you think I should show love to him in his love language, which is physical touch?
I think he should do it in his own love language. And then if he understands your love language, he should also express love in your own love language to you.
But then you know also that love language is shaped by a whole lot of factors: background, past relationships. Yeah, because over time your love language changes too.
You learn from your parents. You learn from your elder ones.
Now, in a case where
from the
somebody,
family, how they express love to each other.
Thank you. Now, in a case where somebody grew up in a toxic home, right? I'm painting a picture now. Grew up in a toxic home, went through different toxic relationships, right? The background is fucked up, that kind of thing. Now, that person now, idea of love is different from your own idea of love, for you who grew up in a very lovely home. So what that person might see or have as a love language is entirely different from yours. Okay, now imagine you being in love with that person, and now you want to express love to that person in that person's love language. Because you know better about love than the other person, the person's love language, there's some persons who are too reserved. They don't like to be touched, and it's because they've not felt that way because of the environment they grew up in, and they're not aware that they possibly might like touches, physical touch. But because they grew up in a toxic home where all they've seen is physical abuse and the rest, you simply showing them love in their love language is not enough. Because to them, they are restricted to the concept of love, to just that very little thing. It's not you as a person to show them that love is way beyond that. Show them other forms of love. So I would say, right? I would recommend that people show love in both their love language and the partner's love language.
What is your love language?
And then call it a common love language.
What
My
is
love
your
language,
love
I have several love languages. First of all, I love physical touch. Right? I don't know how to give physical touch so much. I'm very, very extremely close to you, but I love to be touched. Right? Physical touch, little kisses here and there, that kind of thing.
But you don't know how to reciprocate to your partner
Yeah,
if the person...
until I'm extremely very well comfortable with you.
Okay.
Then I can express myself.
So now, if for instance it's the other way around, and the partner should express if I understand what you're saying, the partner should express to you in that language which is yours instead of the language which is his.
You can do it in both. That's what I'm saying.
This English don't confuse me a bit.
I'm saying do it in both. Do it, show me love in my love language, right?
Which is
and
touching.
Also show me love in your love language too.
Okay.
Right. Let's do a little bit of all of it, right? And then call it a common.
Do you really
love
think that
language.
relationships are governed by these laws, or we live out the laws without really knowing that we're living out the laws?
Yeah, we do without really knowing. Right. Except you are quite observant and then you not sit and then, okay, let me sit down and think about this. We do it without knowing sometimes. That's why when you're dating somebody who likes to give gifts, you would just know, but he necessarily would not have said that's his love language. Well, it just happens. Or somebody who his love language is acts of service. You just know that person is always there to help you out, even when you... And acts of service is not you going to throw out trash or anything like that. It's you doing things for that person when you are tired, or when the person is tired, but you go out of your way to do that for that person.
Ask the question again the last time.
So the question of the day is this: should a person express love, show love in their love language, their partner, or in their partner's love language? That's the question.
All right. And your name is?
Belle on air.